Have you ever wondered how to be sponsored by a darts company? Well, if you have, this is the video just for you. I was lucky enough to go to the Target Darts headquarters and speak to Adam, who is head of marketing. Adam tells me exactly what you need to do to be sponsored, what they're looking for in players, and the path to go down in order to get sponsored. Also, what Target can offer you as a player. As well as that, I was giving away these Luke Littler K-Flexes. You can't even buy these K-Flexes at the minute, so I'm giving these away to one of you watching this video. Later on, I'll be telling you how you can enter this competition and what you've got to do to win these K-Flexes. So I get asked all the time, how do you become sponsored by Target Darts? And today I'm going to give you the answer because I'm joined by Adam, who is head of marketing at Target Darts. Come on, Adam. So thanks for having a chat with Adam. So people say, how do I get sponsored? I want to be sponsored. I want loads of free stuff from Target. What can I do? And what's the path? And what do you look for in someone that you want to sort of take on and potentially sponsor?
There's no set path. There's no strict set of criteria. At the end of the day, we are a darts manufacturing brand. What we want from our players is we want great ambassadors for our brand. We want people that are going to help grow the sport generally, grow the game of darts. We want people that are going to help bring new people into the sport. Yeah. Ultimately, we are a business. We want to sell product, and we want people that are going to be able to help us do that. Yeah. We're doing a lot of things to drive sort of participation and growth within the sport and the game. A number of the new products that we're developing, particularly for the online side of things. So we've got the Vert camera coming out, which is really going to sort of drive that, help drive that online sort of participation. We have the Omni, which is very close now to release as well. And what they're going to do is also give us a bit of a better view on sort of stats to help us potentially discover people through that from an organic nature. Naturally, we get contacted a lot from people like, oh, can you sponsor me? Can you sponsor that? And a lot of the time it's like, I just want free stuff. Yeah. It's like, okay, that's great. And we want to support people. We want to be able to support everyone, but we can't, right? We can't support everyone. So if someone really wants sponsorship, we need to know how are they going to help us as a business and just generally that darts as a game and as a sport as well.
Yeah, I think that's what I've told people in the past when they've messaged me. They said, how can I get sponsored by this company, this company? I say, well, it's what can you offer them? Because at the end of the day, like you said, you're a business and your job is to sell your products, make good products, then keep making better and better products and sell more products. But by just saying, sponsor me, I'm playing darts, well, that's not giving anything back to Target and any other company that you're looking to be sponsored by. So I think it's important to show what you can offer Target. So whether that be through playing, whether that be through social media exposure, whether that be through running different sorts of events and stuff where Target can get their name out and that sort of thing. So now obviously Target is sponsoring the Pro-Am maybe next weekend now. So again, it's just sort of, it works both ways. It's what you can offer Target as well as what Target can offer you. And I think the big one that shows that the most is with Luke Littler, because obviously Target was big before, it was huge before, and then Littler's come on the scene and everyone's buying his darts, everyone's buying his, once the points he's using, the flights he's using, everything like that. And he's shown what he can offer. Obviously he's a great darts player, like that. And he exposes the brand through the way he plays darts, but without that giving back, it's got to be too
absolutely. And I think from a lot of the players that we work with as well, there's that dedication to the game and to the sport. And I think we're not gonna, if we're going to give our support to someone, we need them to give that, give everything back to the support and to for their own performance, but for the benefit just generally of everything. If I could give one person a piece of advice, it'd be,
as I mentioned before, I'm giving away these Luke Littler K-Flexes. You can't even buy these in the shop. They are super, super rare. If you want to win them, all you've got to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on TikTok at Sam_Brack on TikTok, And also comment below this video your favourite Target Darts player and why they're your favourite. The winner will be announced on the 21st of July, so 2 weeks from today. They'll be announced on a YouTube video, so make sure you tune into that to see if you've won. If you do enter, good luck. Let's get back to the video.
If I could give one person a piece of advice, it'd be young.
Yeah.
Not particularly actionable, I appreciate. But you know, we like to do a lot from a youth perspective. So we sponsor a number of youth academies around the UK, and we've opened up a number up internationally as well. Through our youth academies, we have coaches there, you know, every week with a number of kids, and they're always on the lookout. We have Lorraine Winstanley, who's a professional in her own right, who works directly with us as our head of youth development, and she's constantly sort of on the scout, looking for who are the kids that are up and coming and that are playing really well. And she's looking at averages and performances and lots of different statistics. One stat that we really like is looking at when your opponent is on a finish, how do you tend to perform in your next throw? Because that then shows you how does that player perform under pressure. So it's not all just about your averages. So Lorraine is constantly looking for that, these sort of kids, and who's got that little bit about them to support. But it doesn't mean that we don't sign players that are older than that as well. So there's for the right players, there are opportunities out there for sure.
And where can people find these academies? Where can they search for them? Whereabouts are they advertised?
Yeah, so if you go on the Target website, we have a page dedicated to our youth academies, and some take players right up to 18. I think even beyond that in some instances as well. Great places to go and just throw darts and really focus on it. And there's coaches there, and all the coaches at our academies are always willing to help out anyone. I'm sure they're a great bunch of people. They're so dedicated to what they do, and they do such a phenomenal job. I'd recommend, if you want any advice or anything like that, particularly on sort of helping your own game, absolutely get in touch with one of the coaches from our academies. They do such a sensational job.
Wow, excellent. Adam, it's been great talking to you.
Oh, pleasure.
Thanks
great
for your time.
Thank you for coming in, Sam.
Thank you. Cheers. So there we have it. That is how to get sponsored by Target Darts, coming from Target themselves. Just like to say thank you to Adam for having a chat with me. I really, really appreciate it. I have got some more videos coming up of when I went to the Target headquarters, so you can see behind the scenes there and what they get up to on a day-to-day basis. But I really, really appreciate the time taken to have a chat with me, and also to explain to you guys how to become sponsored at Target. Like I say, make sure you enter the giveaway of these Luke the Nuke K-Flexes. These are super, super, super rare. There's hardly any sets about. You can't buy them, like I mentioned, and the box has been unopened, so they are in perfect condition. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I absolutely love to go to Target HQ, so I can't wait to show you the rest of the content I've got. And I'll catch you in the next video.